Love me. It'll be a tough game. Tough game. Tough game right here. I'm gonna use a custom playbook and a custom defense. Oh my god, this guy is extra. It's alright though. Maybe I'm not doing enough. That's what it is.
You might not know the word EMAW, but they do in Manhattan, Kansas. It means every man a Wildcat. And inside Bill Snyder Family Stadium, virtually every man, woman, and child is a Wildcat and loves Kansas State.
Let's go Kansas State. You got the home field advantage.
Their claim to being among the best in the country in this top 25 showdown we have in store.
Home field.
As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 10th-ranked team in the land, the Kansas State Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Kansas State time. Let's go then. I guess I'm getting the ball first.
Notre Dame lining up to kick off and get this one started. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. They'll run this play from the pistol. Johnson wants to throw it. Getting some heat.
Just got out that
Couldn't
side.
find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are.
Don't know how to win some grounding, but I'll take it, man.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25
Can't just throw it up
and
like
you beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z. So these are big for the resume.
You know, it's so
Can't just throw it up
important
like
to be
that.
able
It's
to
just
transition, right? You
cannot
got to
do
have
it.
real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. In zone
I can get a
coverage,
first down
when you
and-
see the ball thrown, you can break on it
And then
force
figure out what I can
completions
do.
like that.
Off play action. Looking left. Pulls it in. Turns it on at
Let's
midfield.
go.
And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
Let's go.
And how about taking a big chunk out of this defense on the opening drive?
And with the speed they have on the perimeter, Reese, no doubt, they want to come out here and test this secondary, test these DBs, and they know they've got the QB with the arm talent to get the ball there.
Oh,
That's
broke the
a great
tackle, but
start
it
for
wasn't
this
enough.
offense.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it
Oh, get
never
off
had
me.
a chance.
I tried to throw it.
You must do that against a guy of this caliber. This kind of QB will absolutely
amazing.
pick you apart. You got to get hurries. You got to get pressures. And when you can get hits and make him feel the physicality of the game, maybe you can take that guy and knock him down.
Come on, get in. Let's get some yards for me.
Leaves
Oh,
it
it's
with the back.
throws.
At the just plowing down the field.
Go.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
The Wildcats look to keep this drive humming. On the run, it's Edwards. Still on his feet. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
I'm amazed by this offense. This is how you set the tone for a game. Running, throwing on the opening drive, driving it right down the field. You've just run to set yourself up now in 1st and goal. They are feeling it.
Had to get the run game going, otherwise this game is going to be
The
a wash.
Wildcats trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal.
It's going to be a
Defense
wash.
trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to
Oh.
block.
Oh. Yeah. Can't get everything.
And he'll lose 7 on the play.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes
fast,
to put
but
his
now when
face
there's
in
like
the
4
fan,
guys
get
around
close
him.
to the line of scrimmage and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move.
Oh.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Big hits
That was
are
awesome.
not hits you want your quarterback taking. You can live with it when you're wide
What a
receivers, you can live
move
with it
he
from
put
your
on
running
him.
backs, but quarterbacks have more tendencies to fumble and get hit on those shoulders where they want to throw later in the game. That can really take a toll on them.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Fires into the end zone. That
Oh.
one was way too far for anybody to catch, except ticket holders. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to have. And this one's
It's good off the crossbar.
And with that, they
Wow.
break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll bring it back from inside his spot. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. First down here for the offense. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Thomas.
Oh, make him
And he
fumble.
picks up the 1st down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. Using the quick game. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down.
The big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
He'll throw it. And it's
Oh, it's a
intercepted.
pick.
A turnover for the defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sent it the other way. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too.
Yeah,
Did a
gotta
nice
go.
job out in the field.
I wasn't aiming
Stalled
for the
a little bit
quarterback,
once
so
they
I'm
got
not
down to
rushing
the
like
goal
that.
line. So they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Fires downfield. He
Oh.
can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there.
Wish he was
Zone
able to throw
coverage
it
that
over
time.
him,
The
but
cornerback, a nice job with his eyes. He's watching the quarterback. He sees the ball thrown, so he knows exactly when to break on it. He's able to break it up for an incompletion.
Throws for the tight end. And that pass is intercepted. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24.
That's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Oh, he's looking to throw.
It's mine.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with this decision making.
Running to the left. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Underthrown pass by the quarterback.
Training camp, run your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end,
they're effective,
and they get you that new set of downs.
I'm gonna put it in the bed whenever it's time for bedtime.
Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
A nice job.
But you can go in your room now, Gia.
Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
That's fine.
Looking for a crease. It's getting
slide, doesn't matter. First down, let's go.
There. He has enough for the first down.
And a great job
slide
on the offensive line. You
matter.
run the ball right up the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
Oh, he got stuck on the line, man.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
And it's not a surprise who they gave the football to. When you get down in this area, they're going to call his name. The physical back, they're going to give him the football. They're going to use their identity of physicality and run game down here in the red zone.
He'll just throw it away, and it'll be fourth down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
And they'll send out the field goal unit.
He's got to be tough.
He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. It's good. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Balls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking for a gap. It's Love. They'll knock him down behind the line, and that's how we'll end this quarter.
That defense is serious.
Kansas State 6, Notre Dame 0.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. On second down, he'll let it fly. A little screen to the running back. And he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. Notre Dame right back to the line.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time, the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it, there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
Safe completion on the screen. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. Gets it out fast. Got room at the 35.
What a play.
Just like that. A huge gain, and they've got it inside the 10. They'll mark it at the 8.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy?
What
He's
a
one of
play.
the
That was
fastest
great.
players in America.
RPO.
And you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw on that last play, but he made a pretty quick decision that he was just going to tuck it and run it, and his offensive coordinator is glad he did. How about the speed by the QB on that play?
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Trying to slam in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Irish!
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming into the season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a
Close
great
game,
top
man.
25
It's a very
matchup.
close game.
Pittsburgh has the lead right now. The Steel City has been buzzing all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 10 over Virginia Tech. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. They've had a couple of productive drives, but they've had to settle for field goals in 2 of their 3 previous possessions, Jesse.
Yeah, this is an offense that takes a lot of pride in execution, and
He's off to the races. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Why did you just pop
That's what
over
you're trying
me,
to do as a
bro?
defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive
I don't know
situations
why.
down the road.
And you could have just fumbled. He almost fumbled the ball,
After
too.
picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Looking to move it through the air. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
A first down run on the doorstep. That play just never had a chance.
not
They
gonna make it
knock
down
him
to
down
anyway.
for a loss of 5. The clock has reached the
No, you're
2-minute
not.
mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Johnson looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Kansas State.
Love you.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Oh, they're faking it. The holder's going to try to throw it. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Are you really gonna go pee? You cannot get there by yourself?
Coming out with it,
Yeah,
it's
fine.
blocked. That gamble did not pay off as they
Yeah,
bring
I'll
him
be right
down
back,
at the
though.
12-yard line.
First and 10.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollock.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place. And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And a big return after the INT.
Wide open defenders all over the field.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its...
Touchdown, Wildcats! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here come the Irish, back on offense. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but, man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. From the gun, wants to pass. Shoots it to the left. It's complete. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. Notre Dame ready to go with another 1st down.
Timeout, Kansas State.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Going to throw it to the right. He's got his man. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. He's looking to throw. dances away to buy time. He'll pull it down. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
And it's picked off for the 4th time today. He'll try to take it back. The 20. Touchdown, Kansas State. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this week 11. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Love. He's got great speed. He's got an alley. Can they catch him? He'll take it. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Very nice kick return.
Well, maybe they thought if they kicked it into the end zone that he wouldn't dare bring it back.
Crazy.
Instead, he just dared them to tackle him, and nobody could. What an explosive return.
And those guys got so much speed, they ain't scared. And you could tell, takes it out, good blocking, give them a little crease, and you could see the speed. You don't put slow guys back deep. You don't see Jesse Palmer returning kicks. No. You see the fast guys. You see an open space, and boom, he's gone.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Kansas State will kick it off to start things in the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Love. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
Sweet man.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the second half, those 2 turnovers in the first.
Yeah, and I think coaches will tell you the number one thing that you got to make sure you do is take care of the football. You want to create explosives, you want to put up a bunch of yards, but
He's loose. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Big time throw in that last play. You know, you think about great Notre Dame quarterbacks. I think back to a couple of Joes. Joe Montana, Joe Theismann. They'd love what they'd be seeing right now from this kid. He's got arm talent. He's got accuracy. And because of that, he gives this offense the ability to light up the scoreboard.
One running back in the backfield, and he has it. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Got it behind the line. It's Hemby. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground. Notre Dame lines up quickly.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Love. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
And he tacks on the extra point.
Kansas State.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. K-State has the ball back and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse. And they're going to try to again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Johnson wants to throw it. Trying to get to it.
Oh, I thought he was going to get
so
to that
nice
first
to have a
one.
QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Boom, perfect.
Got him downfield. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
Kansas State back at it after picking up the first down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
You've got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. A great job in the base defense making a play.
Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
Hey, nice job by the offense there, attacking the middle of the field. Excellent route, finding the soft spot in the defense. Nice job by the quarterback putting it right on his guy.
Strikes first, delivers the punch, and works his way to the 31.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Off the play fake. Moves around to clear up the vision. The throw.
Oh, wrong
And
button.
he left that one short. Tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose.
And watching this offense the past couple weeks, man, everything's hard. And they got to find a way to get some easier routes, some quicker throws, some higher percentage things because they're just not hitting at a high clip. And they got to find a way to make things easier and alleviate some pressure off their board.
Oh, I can't believe he dropped
Incompletion on
that
third
ball.
down.
Well, on third and short in field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on fourth down.
Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Pitt is ahead early in the Steel City, but that's not exactly Tony Dorsett out there running the ball. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 10 over Virginia Tech. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Here come the Irish back on offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Nice. That was a good throw, man. He was wide open. Bro. Yo, I just lost connection. Oh, I saved. God. We're gonna have to restart, man. Oh, I can't believe it. Stats. Are you kidding me right now? I cannot believe this. Bro, can't believe it. Can't believe I lost connection.